Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. This is my very first DP Athon. I'm hoping I do well in this. I'm going to say hi to everyone that has said hi to me. Let's start with hi, Bianca. Hi, Audie. You're always first. You always usually mention everything for me, and I appreciate it more than you know. Lisa, hi. Afternoon over there. It is actually 10:30 p.m. in Australia. Hi, Gail. Sorry about that. Hi, Rachel Ray. Thank you so very much for coming. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Camilla. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Bee. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Mary. And again, hi, Audie. Okay, I wasn't sure how I was going to start this video due to the fact that my husband is sleeping, and you won't get my husband's Ozzy's voice, and I feel kind of sad that I haven't been able to do something I promised that most likely would happen, and my husband decided to go to bed. So and oh boy, if he had been awake, he would be screaming at some of the questions I'm about to ask. So, and hi, Rebecca. Yeah, sadly, I'm sorry. My husband went to bed, Audie. I know you miss your Aussie accent. Your Aussie accent. But it's okay. He's always there. Hi, Tia. Like I said, I'm nervous. Can you tell? So, I was trying to decide if I was going to talk about my life in the past or if I was going to go for questions. And I think I am going to go for trivia because there's a lot I didn't even know about Australia myself. I've only lived here for 7 years, and finding out all the things that I found out about Australia. Now, people ask me if I've seen snakes. No, I don't see snakes every single time. In the 7 years I've been here, thank you, Abby. I've seen snakes maybe about 5 times here. So if anyone's freaking out about snakes in Australia, well, I've been here for 7 years. Hi, Ellie. And as I was saying, I have seen snakes, yes, but only 5 times in the 7 years I've been here. One time my father-in-law killed one, which was a big snake. The other time is on the side of the road. They're not tiny. Trust me. The ones that I've seen were big, but I'm just saying I have never seen. There was one tiny snake. Thank you for reminding me, Ellie. There was one tiny snake that my father-in-law had over outside his house after a small flood. And it was a brown snake. And my father-in-law decided, when I told him, Dad, is this a brown snake? And it was a little tiny snake. And trust me, they have venom, even as little tiny snakes. And my father-in-law said, not anymore, as he stepped on it and killed it. Because he didn't want. Yeah, I have problems with spiders too, Lisa. Let's not talk about spiders. We have redbacks here. That's the equivalent of the black widow. Oh, thank you, Ellie. I am being calm. I am talking, and I am getting ready to do trivia. Yeah, they are, unfortunately. Like I said, I've only seen 5 snakes that was big. One time when we were driving on the road, we actually thought it was a tire, and it ended up being a snake. We did not drive over it. The other time is on the sides of the road. There was 2 snakes on the sides of the road, and my father-in-law killed the other 2. So yeah, that gives you an example of what all snakes I've seen in Australia. Now, to talk about spiders, we have what you call the rain spiders. We have the huntsman spiders. We have the trapdoor spiders. I'm just mentioning what I've seen. So yeah, there's spiders here too. So long story short, we are going to do trivia. The trivia I'm going to do is I have funny trivia and I have another trivia. So let's do the funny trivia. Sorry, I'm breathing really fast. What is a Bushman's clock? What is a Bushman's clock? Anyone want to guess? It'll make you laugh. That's why it's called funny trivia. My husband would say it a lot better than I do. Any guesses, guys? What is a Bushman's clock? Sorry, I gotta keep the diamond painting while I'm doing this. Okay. Waiting for anyone to answer. Yes, we do have some creepies, Lisa. I don't know if Crashly's in here. But what is a Bushman's clock? Anyone want to answer first? If you don't, then I'll tell you what it is. It's gonna make you guys laugh too. Thank you, Miss Giggles. Yeah, B, anything about Australia? No. It's not a loincloth. No, it's not the sun. Clock, like ding, ding, ding clock. Like the clock on a wall that has one all the way to 12. Clock. Maybe I said it wrong, but it's clock. You probably already asked this question. Okay, you ready? The Bushman's clock is a kookaburra. The kookaburra actually makes a laughing sound. It actually makes a laughing sound that wakes you up in the morning. Trust me. I wake up. Yeah. So it woke me up when they're my alarm clock in the mornings. Oh, I love this mystery DP. This is from Mayhem. I'm enjoying it. Okay, now I'm not very strong on the prime ministers, but which former Australian prime minister set a beer drinking world record? Which prime minister set a drinking world record in Australia? See, you see, Fee would probably know the answer. My husband would definitely know the answer. So, who do you think it was? I'm going to let you guys guess first. Okay, that's no problem, Marty. Fee, do you know who it was? Like I said, this is an Aussie. Basically, I was looking into funny Aussie information. And I'll be in that, Rebecca, I promise. I'm working on it. Very good question. Very good answer, Rachel. But like Fee said, it was Hawk. His name is Bob Hawk. He drank 2.5 pints in 11 seconds. That was dangerous. 11 seconds, he drank 2.5 pints? Wow. Okay. Third question. What is the more common slang term for fish tighteners? Don't say anything, Fee. Fish tighteners. I would never have known it myself until I married my husband. It'll make you laugh too when you find out. Any guesses? Fish tighteners. Yes, fish tighteners. What is the slang word? Meet my husband, you mean? Oh, you'll meet my husband. Trust me, he's usually on my lives on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Sorry, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays in Australia, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays in the USA. Any guesses? It'll make you laugh. It'll make you laugh when you hear it. You guys ready? Budgie smugglers. Budgie smugglers. That is hilarious. That's what they call them. Budgie smugglers is a term for fish tighteners. Frighteners. Oh, frighteners. I thought I said tighten. I thought the F said T. Oops. It's frighteners. Before being named Melbourne, what was the city known as? What was the city known as? Any guesses? Audie, it was budgie smugglers. Budgie as in parakeet smugglers. Yeah. What Rachel said. Yep. That was the answer to that. And it wasn't fish tighteners, it was actually fish frighteners. Like you're frightened. So yeah. You frighten the fish. But back to the question again. Yeah, Speedos. Before being named Melbourne, what was the city known as? Hi, Melody. What was the city known as? B. Any guesses? I'm sorry. I'm when I get nervous, I actually start twisting things. So, I should just keep. Yeah. But yes, fish. Not fish frighteners. Where am I again? I was talking about Melbourne. Melbourne. By the way, I used to say the word Melbourne as Melbourne. As in Melbourne, instead of Melbourne, my husband taught me how to say the correct word. I hope I'm saying it right, B. Am I? Melbourne? Let me know if I am. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So, before being named Melbourne, what was the city known as? That is the question. That is the. So, any ideas, guys? Any ideas? I know Pete probably already knows the answer. We're trying to get everyone to. That's not a bad answer. Anybody else? Okay. I'm going to give the answer shortly, or I'll let B give the answer. B has lived in Australia for a long time, right, B? All your life, I think? But I can give it. It's not Kangaroo City, though. It was good to have you, Rachel. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening, or day, or morning. I'm sorry, I don't know what time it is over in Ireland. Okay, you ready? Batmania, named after John Batman, who built a settlement on the Yarra River. Batmania. And everyone would start thinking about Batman. Na 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 na, Batman. So it's in the afternoon over in Ireland. Okay. Which Aussie promised to go all the way with LBJ? LBJ. Which Aussie promised to go all the way with LBJ? Never even heard of it myself. My husband would probably know it very well. Good morning, Shalene. It's evening over here. It's like 10:50 p.m. over here. And it's Sunday evening. Any answers? Which Aussie promised to go all the way with LBJ? Whoever LBJ is. I have no clue who LBJ is. I have no clue who LBJ is, Audie. And I keep stopping myself from doing my diamond painting. I'm only doing one color, and it's a very nice color at that. So, the answer is maybe, I don't know. But the answer is Prime Minister Harold Holt. That is the answer. But the answer is Prime Minister Harold Holt, whoever he is. My husband could easily tell you. I can't. Okay, we're going for number 6. What is Aussie slang for a 4WD that has never been driven off-road and is typically driven in the inner city? Yes, B, I believe so. Okay. I'm just letting you guys have a little chance to answer. What is Aussie slang for a 4WD that has never been driven off road and is typically driven in the inner city? Now, a 4WD is a 4-wheel drive. Good question. Good comment, Audie. Land Rover? No, not exactly. Anyone else? If you're ready, I can let you know. A Touareg. It's Toorak tractor. The Touareg tractor. I can't say the word. A Touareg tractor. A Touareg tractor. I never even heard of such a word. You can tell I'm from America if I don't even know some of these words. Although my husband would tell you, yep, that's true. When an Aussie tried selling New Zealand on eBay, what was the starting price? Oh my word, that makes me laugh. When an Aussie tried selling New Zealand on eBay, what was the starting price? I can't spell it. It's a Toorak tractor. You got it, Crystal. You got it. You got it. Hi, Jerry. With the 5,000-kilometer long dingo fence, Australia has the longest fence in the world. What else does it have the longest of? Fence, like for the dingoes, to keep the dingoes out. What else do we have the longest of in Australia? I'm finding out a lot of new things. I'm being honest. I wasn't saying anything bad. But the longest fence is basically a dingo fence. It keeps the dingoes, the wild dogs, out of the yards. Days, huh? I'll reread it again. With the 5,000-kilometer long dingo fence, Australia has the longest fence in the world. What else does it have the longest of? And it's an innocent answer. Let me know when you're ready. Is she sleeping right now? Gotta keep going. Okay. The answer is we have the longest golf course. In the world. We have the longest golf course in the world. Well, a golf course is an innocent answer. You could think of other things, but yeah. Okay. Australia was the second country in the world to give women the vote. Who was the first? Who does the first? No, he doesn't. Actually, my dear heart loves doing soccer. Well, he likes doing, you would call it football in Australia. Okay. It'll shock you. Fee, do you know the answer? Okay. It's New Zealand. New Zealand was the first, was the very first, hold a second. New Zealand. New Zealand was the second country in the world to give women the vote. Oh, sorry. Australia was. New Zealand was the first. Oh my word. I can't even say this word. What is a train T want to gone go I can't say this word. It's hard. train T want T gong go low. It'll make you laugh. Any guesses? I had a hard time saying that word too. Okay. TRIAN T like train, TRIAN TIWONTIGOLOPE. True, Ellie. No, it's not a boat. Yeah, that word. Nope. Yeah, that's the word. It's lope. Go lope. You missed the L in between the two O's. Okay, you ready for the answer? It's a mythical insect. I know, Audie. I'm like, what? It's a mythical insect. Nope. Okay, next one. How long does it take to visit every beach in Australia if you could only visit one per day? Oh my word. How long would it take to visit every beach in Australia if you could only visit one per day? I'm like, you're making me laugh, Audie. Okay, anyways, back to the question. How long would it take to visit every beach in Australia if you could only visit one per day? Any guesses? 83 days? I wish. Any more? One? There's a lot. Really good guess, Gal. Very good guess, Ellie. 200? 200 days? Now, how many is 200 days? Very, very good observation, but they have different names for these beaches. Okay, you ready? It's gonna make I'm shocked at this myself. It's 29 years. 29 years. Australia has 10,685 beaches. 10,685 beaches. Wow. Okay, we're going to the next. Why was Australian football invented? Why was Australia Okay. So the question is, why was Australian football invented? Why was Australian football invented? Any answers? I understand that, Ellie. Good answer, Lisa. Ready for the answer? Good answer. Okay, the answer is to keep cricketers fit in the off season. Now they call the cricketers. They call cricket is my word. What was cricket? My husband used to watch cricket, so I don't even know what cricket really is. But football over here is soccer. Does Australia's or Switzerland's Alps receive more snow? Which one receives more snow? Australia or Switzerland? Which one receives more snow? I did say stone. Snow. Which one receives more snow? Okay, thank you, Lisa. Which one receives more snow? Australia or Switzerland? Okay. I'm waiting. Any more guesses? Sorry, I keep stopping when I'm reading this. I'm like paying attention to what I'm reading. Um, so, and Ellie and Audie are correct. It's Australia. What is the highest grossing Australian movie? And I can understand why. What is the highest Australian grossing movie? I'm trying to find the girl. Yep. What is the highest gross? Let me see. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. What is the highest grossing Australian movie? Good job, Shailene. Good job, Crystal. That is correct. Who is the longest serving presenter of Play School? If anyone ever watched Play School. I've seen Play School, but who is the longest presenter of Play School? It's actually an Australian show. I really need to go. Guys, forgive me, but I have to drink a little coffee. Have to. Like, need it. Yeah, it's called Play School. Fee would know this one. Okay. No, it's not the Wiggles. Benita. That's the name of the person. I don't know Benita, but her name is Benita. That is the longest serving presenter of Play School. What was the design of the Sydney Opera House inspired by? I didn't even know that myself. I don't think she is in here. I think she took a break, walked away or something. I'm not sure. Or she's listening. But we're going to the next question because the answer was on the other one. Benita, Benita, Benita. What was the design of the Sydney Opera House inspired by? Not exactly. Any more guesses? Not really a pretty little girl, Audie. The answer is an orange. An orange, like the orange that you eat, or the color orange. It is actually an orange that they used to design the Sydney Opera House. Interesting. Okay, what unexpected animal does Australia export to Saudi Arabia? What animal? Yeah, an orange. What animal does Australia export to Saudi Arabia? Oh, okay. Thanks, Audie. So, what unexpected animal does Australia export to Saudi Arabia? I don't think sand is an animal, but okay. That's a good guess. Any more? Hi, Marissa. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. Audie, you were right. It is the camels. What natural Australian landmark has its own mailbox? What Australian landmark has its own mailbox? You did really well, Audie. What Australian landmark has its own mailbox? Trying to give people chances to answer. Anybody know? Okay. The answer is the Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef. You can send it a postcard. That's the first time I ever heard of that, too. The Great Barrier Reef. You can send it a postcard. Are there more kangaroos or humans in Australia? Yeah, the Great Barrier Reef. Hi, Nana. Yes, it's underwater. It is underwater, but they also have their own post. Their own post. I think it's called. They said it has its own mailbox. Go figure. Very good, Crystal and Gail. You were correct. And Audie. Okay. There are over 40 million of them. Of the 25 deadliest snakes in the world, how many are found in Australia? Of the 25 deadly snakes in the world, how many are in Australia? Hi, Deanne. Hi, May. Crystal has a lot of snakes. Marissa, you're closest. It's actually 21. 21 of the 25 deadly snakes are in Australia. I met 2 of them. Never touched them, never went near them, but I met 2 of them. Has Australia ever been the world's richest city? Has Australia ever been the world's richest city? Has Australia ever been the world's richest city? Very true, Crystal. Very true. Ooh. I don't think 1932, but good answer. To answer the question, yes, it has been. It was in 1980 when it had ever been the world's richest city. I agree, Australia is not a city, it's also a continent. I don't know why they call it a richest city, but has it ever had one of the cities been richest? Probably, yes. Okay, we're going to the next one. What is the ratio of sheep per person in Australia? What is the ratio of sheep, to Australia? Ooh, you're close, Crystal. You're close. Very close. The answer is actually 6-1. 6 sheep to 1 person. Like I said, you are very close. There are over 150 million sheep in Australia. Oh, this one makes me laugh because my husband told me the story about this animal. What Australian animal did England scientists think was a prank? What Australian animal did England scientists think as a prank? When my husband told me this one, I was like, what? No, not a dingo. What Australian animal did scientists think was a prank? Ding, ding, ding. Elizabeth Inslee is correct. The platypus. They believe us Aussies had stitched a duckbill onto a rat. Yep. Which alcoholic beverage holder was invented in Australia? Which alcoholic beverage holder was invented in Australia? No, not a beaver. Close. Shailene is extremely close. The answer is goon. Goon, the wine cask. Like I said, Shailene was very close. She said flask, but it's actually a cask. But very close. Next one. Does Australia have a cattle station larger than the entire nation of Israel? Does Australia have a cattle station larger than the entire nation of Israel? Goon, Goon as in Nancy. Oh yeah, they love their wine here. We have my husband and I have been to a couple of wineries over in Australia. One of them is over in, oh my God, I remember the name of the mountains that I went to. Um, yeah, they love their wine here. They definitely love their wine here because they have at least 6 or 7. Okay, the answer is yes. Yes, Australia has a cattle station larger than the entire nation of Israel. What was Vegemite invented from? What is Vegemite invented from? I'm going to tell you, Vegemite is the worst tasting stuff I've ever tasted in my mouth, and I'll never touch it again. Okay, you guys, you want to hear what it really is? It's actually leftover yeast used to make beer. So whoever said it's from beer rations is correct. My husband would call it yeast poo. So it's Vegemite. It's the worst tasting stuff I ever had. It tastes like tar. And I've never had tar, but I've had Vegemite. Ooh, never want to touch that stuff ever again. But that's another story. When security guards at Parliament House in Canberra were banned from calling people mate, how long did the ban last? When security guards at Parliament House in Canberra were banned from calling people mate, how long did the ban last? Very good, Marissa. Very good, gal. It was one day. In Aussie slang, what does it mean to have a bo peep? In Aussie slang, what does it mean to have a bo peep? In Aussie slang, what does it mean to have a bo peep? Good guess, gal. Good guess, Marissa. Good guess, Shailene. Let me know when you're ready. It's something my husband is doing right now. Good guess, Crystal. That's something my husband is doing right now. He's doing a bo peep. I didn't even know this word either. Yeah, bo. B-O-P-E-P. It means he's getting asleep. Ooh, I've seen this place too. Where is the big prawn? Okay, guys, if you don't know what a prawn is, it is actually a crustacean. It's a, trying to think what's the other word for prawn. Oh my word, I can't think. Yeah, my husband's sleeping right now. Hi, Brittany. So, what are they called? It's a crustacean. Shrimp. It's another form of shrimp. Yeah, it's another word for shrimp. Yeah, the big shrimp. Where is the big prawn? And they do have this. I actually seen it. I was over there. I think it, and I've been in this town too. Anyone know the answer? I also been to the Big Banana too. Anyone know the answer? The big prawn. No, it's not the coral reef. Coral reef. Adi. Yay! Hubby's up. I got him. Woo! He's going to the loo. But the big prawn, where is it at? Don't tell him. I'm trying to get them to answer. Someone said, hopefully near a body of water. The other one said coral reef. You ready? It's in Ballina. Ballina. It's in Ballina, New South Wales, and we have actually been there. And it is actually a big shrimp. And it is near water. Okay, guys, because of the festive season, Australia is the world record holder for which Christmas decorative item? There's no choices on this one. I'm almost done with it, but yeah, there's no choices. Your sleepy mumbles. Yeah, he's somewhat sleepy, but he will stay up for the next, hopefully, 30 minutes. He's going to go get a drink of tea. No, it's not the mistletoe, and no, it's not the Christmas tree. I go, thanks, Crystal. You're getting me laughing on the mumbles. Yeah, my husband's mumbling. Palm trees? No. It is actually the world's largest Christmas cracker. A Christmas cracker. Cracker. Huh? Yeah, a Christmas cracker. And those are the exploding crackers. Which actor played the characters Kath and Kim? I don't even know who Kath and Kim are. Anyone know? Nobody knows the answer to this one. I actually never even heard of this person. Which actors played the characters Kath and Kim? Kath and Kim. Well, I'm going to just give you the answer. It's Gene Turner and Gina Riley. Don't know them myself. Anyone know them? Never even heard of them, honey. Okay, which classic Aussie film featured the phrase, "Tell him he's dreaming"? Okay, you do it with the proper accent. They want your accent.
Tell him he's dreaming.
Please stay here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but don't leave. My husband spoke. No, not Crocodile Dundee. Hi, Cranes.
Kangaroo.
No, not Kangaroo Jack either, honey. You ready? I want to give you guys a little bit of a chance. The question again is, which classic Aussie film features the phrase, "Tell him he's dreaming"? And you had it in the Aussie tone also. Any answers? Okay. The answer is The Castle. I never seen the show or the movie or anything like that. The Castle. Never seen it myself. Good morning, Don. It will be. When an Aussie tells you he's going to bend an elbow, what is he about to do? When an Aussie tells you he's going to bend an elbow, what is he going to do? I hope we don't have any. You're right, but what is he going to drink? What is he going to drink? There's a certain words they were saying, so he's going to drink a beer. Exactly. And here's the bonus question. Why is Canberra the capital city of Australia? Why is Canberra the capital city of Australia? And then if Jeff can do it, he might do a dad joke if it comes to him.
I can give you a silly answer.
Jeff can give you the silly answer.
Because halfway between Sydney and Melbourne, we pulled the silly politicians into living there in one of the coldest places in the country. Why?
Actually, it's going to make you laugh. There, read.
What? Oh.
You can read that out loud, too.
That is true, yeah.
You can read that one to them, too.
Yeah, it's an especially made capital, okay? Because they were having a vote to decide which one would be capital. Sydney was the first settlement, but everyone said no, that was a penal colony. And Melbourne was the first free settlement. They said no, well, we can't have that. They weren't here first. Bunch of stuck-up buggers. So they said, well, all right, fine. We'll make one up. That's the answer.
Now, I have another one I'll be asking, but this is the last of the funny ones. Now, the ultimate Australian trivia quiz, and I'm going to go to the part where my husband freaked out.
Still not true.
Still not true, yeah. Why is the emu and the kangaroo depicted on Australian Commonwealth coat of arms? No, you didn't. I'll get to the one that you freaked out. Yeah, he is so sleepy. But he's doing this to entertain me. And this is the thing. Everyone gets to hear the Aussie voice during my lives during Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays over in America. Our Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays in Australia. Yes, kangaroos can fight. So the answer is because these animals can't walk backwards.
Now, don't feel bad if you get any of them wrong, because I didn't get all of them right.
How many states does Australia have? How many states does Australia have? I think we said it was 8.
No. How many states?
Six,
Yeah, I'll allow both
seven,
if they want to count the territories, because they're not states.
No, the territories aren't states. 7? I think. Yeah. No, you're wrong. Crystal.
Yeah.
No, not 10,000
Are you
for
ready?
each beach.
Here we go. I'm going to name them for you. All right. These are the states: Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, Tasmania, Western Australia, South Australia. There are also 2 territories: Northern Territory and the Australian Capital Territory.
So the answer is actually 6, guys. 6 states. What year did Australia get their first female prime minister?
And we didn't vote for her neither.
No.
You want to figure out how we got a prime minister without voting for you, don't you? We have a very unusual system here in Australia.
So here, I'll let you speak.
Okay?
And you can ask the questions.
Well, look out, I've taken over for the time being. Okay, our very first female Prime Minister was not actually voted into office. In Australia, you vote for the party. Now, what happened in this particular case is that after we voted the previous Prime Minister into office, about a year or so in, they decided that they didn't want that particular person leading their particular party. So there was a vote within the party, and somebody else became Prime Minister. And that was how we got our first lady Prime Minister.
What year was it, babe?
Well, we have choices here.
2007.
2009, 2010, or 2012.
Yep, hubby took over. I'm going to have him ask some of the questions. And I know Audie's keeping track of how much more time I have.
Do we have an answer for it?
2009, 2012.
Go on, kick it up. No, you got it wrong, dear. Try again.
2010.
There you go. We have an answer for you for 2010.
Okay, the next question. Which famous...
Oh, you want me to answer?
Yeah, you know how to say it.
Which famous Aussie sang the song Tenterfield Saddler? It's very nice. I've given you his last name every single time. So, was it Peter Allen, Barry Allen, Hugh Allen, or John Allen? It's probably more like Alan Allen. It's funny, we say famous, right? And most of you sit there and go, that's not an American or a Canadian.
Pardon me.
It's a very old song, Tenterfield Saddler, written probably before a large number of you were born. Possibly even before I was born. But no, I don't think so.
Crystal said, so she became prime minister because she could plan a party.
Oh, well, that's a good answer. I like that answer. It's a very funny answer. Yeah, so maybe instead of being prime minister, she should have been called the hostess.
Who was it? Was it Peter Allen?
Well, I'll tell you now, I don't know if it's Hugh.
No, I don't know.
I'll go for Peter. Let's see how we go. Oh, there we go. Correct. Peter Allen.
Thank you, Audie.
Peter Allen. Peter Allen. It's probably about the only song he's famous for, to be honest.
Yeah. Where in Australia is the town Tenterfield?
Well, that's a question, isn't it?
Oh, I know where it
It
is.
says, where is the town Tenterfield located? And you got a choice of 4 different states. So they even narrowed it down for you. You know? You've only got 4 to pick from. Would people like to state which 4, or would you just want to look it up on a map? Tenterfield. I can give you directions from here if you want. Anyone who knows where we live? Alright. We're going to head south for about 50 kilometres, then west for about 120, and then south again for about 85. And then you're there. Now, if you know where we are, which state we're in, you have a good guess if you know where the relative states are and which state it's in. So I don't want the state.
Night, Ellie.
They do not want the exact coordinates on the map according to, 66 north, 43 east, and I don't know what the third set of coordinates is for. Must be latitude. I don't know.
Any guesses? You see, my husband and I tag team sometimes.
On me. Who should I take next? Let's try to take someone. How does actually one play on the first one tag? You just run around and say, I got you. What the next question?
I know, but we want to answer that question.
Oh. Okay.
So we have to answer it.
I'll give you a clue. It's not Tasmania. That's too far away. It's not Western Australia neither. That's too far away. It's in one of the states.
Believe it or not, my husband and I are bordering the state.
We're in Queensland. There's the biggest clue you're going to get. Queensland borders on 2 states and 1 territory.
When I get to the 5-minute mark, I have to start winding down. I want to get to that one question where you had that angry outburst.
We've never heard of that one.
Yeah, well, we're doing that angry outburst one.
I don't think they'd be happy to have a desert named after them, to be honest.
Yeah, let's find the desert.
What? We're just going to keep going. We skipped over everything. I'm not going to learn very much the way my wife does it. She skipped over like 6 questions. Oh, the computer didn't like that. You went too far.
Don't play that game with me, computer. Oh, let's do this one.
You're kidding me.
No. Let's do that question. It would make everyone laugh.
Fine. Oh, I have to read out the 4 potential answers for this one because apparently it's funny. It should be funny. What do you call a group of platypuses? Now, I've never actually seen a group of platypuses. They sort of tend to be individual kind of animals. Do you call them a paddle, a piddle, a poddle, or a puddle? That's, every other letter is the same except for the A, the I, the O, and the U. They should have put the E in there while they were at it. We've already got the A, I, O, and U. We could have had a panel.
What is the answer?
How many people have ever actually seen a platypus?
I have.
Well, you have. I have.
Yeah,
we have a distinct advantage of actually living in the country where they live.
Yep.
You know when they first caught a platypus and they sent an example to England?
Puddle, piddle, and poddle.
They said.
Answer the question.
I'm not done talking yet.
Okay.
When they sent An example. A specimen. A stuffed and mounted thing all the way over to England. They said, "That's some excellent stitch work. We don't believe it for a minute. Which of you jokers stitched together a rat, a beaver, and a duck?" Poor little platypus.
Thank you, Audie. Finish that one
It's a paddle.
It's a paddle of platypus.
Paddle of platypuses.
Yeah.
If you can't pronounce platypus, just try ornithorhynchus.
You wanted this one, so I have to find it. Yes, you do.
I don't want it. It's a horrible question. I got it wrong.
No, what region?
You didn't get that one. I got that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That one you did. I have to be quick. This is the one that my husband freaked out about.
Yep. Which is the largest
desert in Australia.
Now, I'll give you a clue. Put it back up so I can read them the alternative answers. Otherwise, I'll only give them the real answer. Put it back. What are you doing? Okay, there are 4 potential answers. The Great Victorian Desert, the Great Sandy Desert. You know how they call Great? Not a desert, it's great. Simpson Desert and Gibson Desert.
I have to
look it up on Google. Go. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
Don't start counting down.
Why not? I'll do it in French then. 7.
Oh boy.
6. 6. I think it's 6. No, that's 16. No, that's 6. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dell got it right.
Woo!
Dell got it right.
Dell gets it right.
Now you explain why you got freaked out about it.
Yes, I was very upset. Number 1, because I've never actually heard of it. Number 2, it's actually bigger than the entire state of Victoria. Number 3, Victoria's east and south part of the mainland of Australia. This thing's halfway over on the west. And number 4, I do not think Her Majesty Queen Victoria would have approved. Thank you, and good night.
And you all got to enjoy the Australian fix. Okay, everyone, I am going to be closing out because I know I'm almost at the end time. I think Audie usually lets me know when I'm really, really close, like 2 minutes off. So please give me a thumbs up if you like my video. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And please comment and let me know what you thought of this wonderful DP get together. I enjoyed it so much. You learned something? Yeah, I learned quite a bit myself. And the next person who is after me is Color. Oh, what's her name? Give me. No. I have it. Just give me a moment. I have her name.
Let's go on for it.
No, it's not that one.
Whoever drew the short straw.
The next one is Diamond Queen 2020, guys.
There you go. She must have drawn the short straw because like after midnight.
Give her a wonderful, go and join her and have fun. And thank you so very much for coming to my thing.
I'll tell you what.
I hope you all enjoyed it. I enjoyed letting you know. Hi, Cal.
I'll tell you what. I hope not everyone
It's okay.
says join the
You
next
can
one,
watch
join
the
the next one, join the
replay.
next one. They'll be up for the next 24 hours.
You can watch the replay. I am about to leave and get some sleep.
Oh.
I don't know if she's on yet or not, but I'm keeping track. My husband says I have half a second.
Starts at midnight, don't she?
Yeah, she starts at midnight. It's 12:01. So, oh, thank you, Melody. Everyone, you have a blessed day, blessed evening, blessed day, blessed morning, whatever it is over there, and many blessings and shalom. It was wonderful. Bye. And good night from Australia.